What's going on, fellas? This is a quick video on, well, I'm going to try to make it quick. This is just my post-Minoxidil thoughts, and I guess this summer, I'm going to give just a quick summary and just give where my thoughts are currently. Am I happy that I used Minoxidil? Yeah. Do I recommend Minoxidil? It's up to you. I think it's worth considering. I'm not like a doctor or anything, so, you know, I don't make money off of people purchasing the product. It really doesn't matter to me, but I think it is worth considering. For those of you who haven't been following my journey, you may not know this, but I was using it on my scalp initially and on my beard, and at first I just wanted to get like a sick goatee because I didn't have much hope with this product. But then after using it for a long period of time, so like 3 to 4 months of use, I started growing in the connector area. You can kind of see it. And I was really hyped. I was shocked. And then I started watching the show Vikings, and I was like, I want one of those. So I just kept using it, and I just looked up all this advice online, and basically Minoxidil plus just letting it grow for a really long time is the #1 thing that I can really say worked. So I've been growing out this is about a 1.5 years of growth, no trimming whatsoever. This side is a little bit more patchy right here. But as I was growing it out, I just moved to the side, and I'm pretty happy with after using it. Do I recommend it? It's up to you. I really, it doesn't matter. I think it's worth considering. I'm not like out here proselytizing, trying to promote this product. This is more just an experiment for people who are interested. So where my thoughts are now, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that I used it. I wanted it to work for my scalp, although it did. It wasn't permanent, and I did have some side effects, which I'll go into a little bit towards the end of this video. But yes, so I've been growing out for like a 1.5 years. I used Minoxidil for like 18 to 19 months. So 3 to 4 months, that's when I started growing the connector areas. 1 year, started growing this area, and I just started to let it grow. And something I learned is beard products are pretty important for styling. I didn't realize how important they are, but they could really transform how your beard looks. I think it's definitely worth looking into if you are trying to, get a lengthy beard. If you're trying to just get some stubble, I don't think it's worth getting a bunch of beard products. But if you want a lengthy beard, beard oil, it can really prevent your beard from getting damaged and brittle and dry. I've been pretty negligent as of lately. You might be able to tell my beard's pretty damaged. I've been negligent with using products just because I'm kind of broke right now. Some other thoughts that I've been having are, not that it really bothers me, but there are so many, before I started using Minoxidil, there are so many myths in the beard or just hair loss community, beard community. It definitely blows my mind. It's kind of funny, but it is a little bit frustrating because I have a lot of friends who try to get beards, but they ask for some beard advice, and I tell them use Minoxidil, and they don't listen to it. But and then they end up getting these, there's a lot of scams too. There's like these beard pills, some beard oils that claim to grow beard quick, and it's just not the case. It doesn't work like Minoxidil. It's kind of frustrating because obviously I care about a lot of people, care about my friends, and if they want to grow a beard, then I think Minoxidil is one of the best choices. But like there's just so many scams out there that are demonstrably false, and these myths are just insane to me. And also with hair loss too, they just make me laugh now. I used to respond to every comment that would be false, but then I just decided to make a video because there were so many claims, especially with hair loss. Like for example, people would tell me that I need to eat more vegetables or something, and I'm not trying to proselytize. I'm vegan, and it just seems insane to me. I'm like, don't think that really has an effect. Some people really just have alopecia, or it's just genetic, that people can't grow beards or they experience hair loss. There's just a lot of myths going around that are kind of shocking to me. But yeah, anyways, I'm kind of just rambling right now. But yeah, something else I've learned, or at least I've noticed in the beard communities, there's some I hate to use this word, but like gatekeeper gatekeepers for beards, and that actually kind of frustrates me. There's people that I've seen videos where they're like, oh, if you use minoxidil, you're a cheater. People have commented that on mine, and I'm just like, well, why do you care who has a beard? It's just seem, yeah, like if they're not like natty beards, you know, they're fake beards. I don't see it that way. It's like, the way I see it's kind of like if you're using, you know, protein powder, you know, just a supplement. Some other thoughts I've had. Yeah, I think that's what's this called, the appeal to nature fallacy. You know, just because it's not natural doesn't mean I don't think that really matters. And then some other thoughts that I've had are, there's just, yeah, I guess the myths are what bothered me the most. And there's like these you know, scams where people would just purchase like a beard brush and like relabel it and charge like $100 extra. And yeah, those just bother me a little bit. But overall, you know, the Minoxidil journey has been a great experience. I've made a lot of great friends. There's great communities of just dudes with beards that just like to chat, and you know, I think that they're awesome. Pretty great to be a part. I'm really glad that I did this journey. But you know, Minoxidil isn't going to give you amazing. You have to be very patient using this stuff. You know, I've seen people post about like using this stuff for like a week, and they're like upset with it. And I'm just thinking, like, there's no way that's gonna just give you a beard instantly. But yeah, so as of recently, this is how I've been styling it. It's just so much easier to manage. Yeah, I'm trying to work on these spots, but I just haven't been using minoxidil. I just haven't really cared, honestly. Yeah, so I'm gonna quickly summarize the journey. 3 to 4 months, I started growing the connector area. Yeah, like 1 year, this was starting to grow in. But yeah, also in 3 to 4 months, I had some side effects where I experienced heart palpitations, and it really freaked me out. And obviously, I care about my health, so I was like, okay, well, I know I'm not gonna do this for the rest of my life for my scalp. That's why I ended up shaving it. And then I also downed the dosage, and the side effects went away. But I still figured, you know, if this gave me some sort of side effect, then I don't want to use this forever, even if they subside. So I just used it for like about a year later on the beard, because I know that the beard's permanent. So I figured if I'm going to use this stuff, I want it to be permanent. And yeah, having a beard's pretty chill. Yeah, it is more effort than I thought. You know, like eating peanut butter and stuff like that is just difficult because it'll just get in your mustache and beard. But you know, it's pretty cool to have for like costumes and like cosplays, because that's what I love doing, just going to like Ren Fest or something, and it's just kind of funny to have. Another thing is, you know, I had this weird thought that like if I was to grow this, like chicks would just love it, but that's not really the case. You know, I only get compliments from dudes, which is awesome, which is cool, you know, but it's just like something that I just had a misconception, I guess. And yeah, so I'm pretty happy that I did the minoxidil journey. Met some cool people. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for your time and attention. I know I'm totally just rambling. Subscribe to stay tuned for more videos, and like to support. Peace out, fellas.